The alarm went off at 6:30 a.m. sharp. Robert didn't move at first. He just stared at the ceiling fan spinning lazily above him, each rotation a quiet reminder that another day has begun, another day that he didn't want to face. He whispered to himself, another day, another damn meeting, another damn presentation. Oh, when this is going to end? He swung his legs out of his bed, coffee machine humming in the kitchen, laptop booting up in the table, tie hanging on the chair, waiting for him like a leash. Everyone says I'm doing great, a good job, a stable life. But if I'm doing so great, why doesn't it feel like it? I feel like I'm vanishing every day. Robert sat by the window on the 7:10 train. The city blurred past, grey buildings, tired faces, coffee cups, and strolling thumbs. He looked around. Rows of men in suits, women in heels, everyone plugged into headphones, pretending that this was the life they ever wanted to live. We all look alive, but we are just ghosts wearing work clothes, he thought to himself. He caught sight of a small boy crossing across the aisle, laughing at a cartoon on his tablet. That laugh, that poor, uncontrolled laugh, hit something deep inside Robert. It reminded him of the boy he used to be, the boy who wanted to be an artist, the boy who believed life was supposed to mean something. He looked down at the office badge around his neck, tracing the company logo with his thumb. When did this become my whole identity? He muttered. By 9:15, Robert was back in his cubicle, his office, a beige box under fluorescent lights. He typed mechanically. He typed, answering emails that didn't matter. He attended calls that nobody cared. Deadlines, reports, targets. His colleague, Matt, passed by. Hey man, early again, you are killing it. Robert smiled back. Yeah, killing something, for sure. At 10:45, his boss appeared at his desk. Robert, need you to stay late again. The Johnson account's on the plate. He wanted to say no, but his lips moved on his own. Of course, no problem. He thought to himself, if I just keep working hard, maybe the emptiness will just go away. Maybe success will fix it. But deep down he knew. He has been saying that for 5 years, and it never fixed a thing. It was 11:47 p.m. at night. Robert sat at his home kitchen table, still in his shirt and tie, staring at his open laptop. The screen glowed against the darkness of his apartment. His phone buzzed, a message from his mother. Haven't heard from you in a while. Everything's okay, dear? He started typing. Yeah, yeah, mom, all okay. Just busy. Then stopped. No, mom, I'm not okay. I feel empty. I work, I eat, I sleep, but I don't get to live. He deleted the message and retyped. All good, mom. Love you. And it sent. Closed the laptop, sat in silence. And that was when he noticed. He couldn't even remember the last time he laughed without forcing it. He remembered being the 10-year-old, lying on the grass in his backyard, sketchbooks in hand, drawing airplanes, dreaming of being a designer. His dad's voice echoed from the porch. Robert, you will never make money drawing pictures. Do something real with your life. He remembered nodding, closing the sketchbook quietly, and that was the moment he learned to trade passion for practicality. And the trade never ever stopped. Somewhere along the way, he built a life that looked successful but felt completely lifeless. One Friday night, it happened. Robert stayed late again. The office was empty except for the hum of the air conditioning. He rubbed his templates, he rubbed his cheeks, he rubbed his he rubbed his eyes, staring at the glowing spreadsheet. His reflection faintly visible in the monitor. Tired eyes, lifeless expression. What the hell am I doing? He whispered. He leaned back in his chair, staring at the ceiling tiles, and for the first time in his life, he let himself feel it. The exhaustion, the loneliness, the quiet rage burning inside him. He stood up, shut his laptop, and walked out. Didn't tell anyone, didn't care. As he stepped outside, the cool night air hit his face. It felt, and he felt it. He felt it. It felt real. Maybe this isn't quitting, maybe this is breathing, he thought to himself. 2 days passed by, and it was Sunday morning. Robert sat on his balcony with a mug of coffee. No emails, no meetings, no noise. Just peace, just stillness. He watched the street below. Kids riding bikes, an old couple walking hand in hand, and for the first time in years, he wasn't thinking about Monday. He picked up the old sketchbook he found in his closet. The pages yellowed, the pencil marks faded. He began to draw, slowly, shakily at first, but surely. At first, it felt awkward, and then it started feeling good. It started feeling the right thing to do. He always thought that he needed success to feel alive, but all he needed was himself. He needed to do what he loved the most. Weeks passed, and Robert didn't quit his job. Not yet. But he stopped giving it his soul. He started setting boundaries, leaving at 6 p.m., taking evening walks, painting on weekends. His co workers started noticing. You seem lighter lately. Robert asked, Yeah, I stopped trying to prove that I'm alive through my work. My work is not my life. He wasn't running away anymore. He was returning. Returning to the life he always wanted. Returning to himself. Returning to a meaningful life. One night, Robert stood in front of the mirror again. Same reflection, but different man. He thought, I used to work to live. Then I lived to work. And somewhere in between, I forgot to live at all. He paused, took a deep breath, and smiled faintly. And he muttered, Not anymore. Enough is enough, not anymore. Because that's what awakening feels like. It's not dramatic, it's quiet. It's the moment you realize that life you have been tolerating isn't the life you want to die with. A better life awaits you. Every man knows what it feels like to wake up and feel nothing, to chase titles, money, approval, and still feel hollow inside. But Robert's story is proof that you can rebuild your life one small truth at a time, one small effort at a time, one honest no at a time, one quiet morning, one forgotten dream. You don't have to burn your life down to start living. You just have to stop dying slowly in the name of stability. Yes, let me repeat that. You just have to stop dying slowly in the name of stability. Because sometimes the bravest thing a man can do is to stop pretending he's fine. If you're here till now, then please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting on the video about events that have shaped your life, just like Robert's. Was there any event in your life that you could share in the comments which is similar to Robert has faced? And what learnings did you learn from that? Do let me know in the comments. And if your story is good enough and is inspiring enough for others, I will take it up and play it in my videos. That's it from my end. This is Samrat, your confidence and relationship strategist, signing off. Adios, sayonara, goodbye.